Really strong finish to the programme at Sha Tin on Saturday. Last 4 races, we go Class 2, Class 3, Class 2, Class 3. This is over the mile, headed by Good Standing, this Class 2 event. It is an extended bracket as well, 80 to 105, so it allows Good Standing, Fast Most Furious, Time to Celebrate, Insatiable and Flying Thunder all into this Class 2 contest. Pressure Ship, he's 3 from 5 this season, gets the inside gate. Green Light gets £10 off his back, could go forward, could go back. Barrier 10, Alfred Chan. He's the one for us, also takes the class drop here and down to Rickfield, up in class, back into Class 2 on the back of a really good win at Happy Valley last time out. Now, as far as Chung Fa is concerned, Good Standing and Right Choice are the 2 horses that have been on the road. Right Choice 5th behind Pressure Ship last time out.
Cordyceps is fairly solid in terms of where he does end up in the race, and that's normally at the pointy end of things. Good Standing there from gate number 12 can slide across. He's the one for us, probably with the pace of Cordyceps, probably defers to the trail. Right Choice was handy again last time out. You can see Pressure Ship with a nice run. Green Luck actually led last time out, but those tactics didn't work overly well for him there.
Interesting jockey booking here for Zach Purton aboard Insatiable. He's been coming out of group races. This horse, he goes nicely enough here, and not a bad piece of work for him as he comes down. So interesting to see how he goes, Insatiable, coming down in grade into Class 2. Pressure Ship has been going very well recently. He's won 3 of his last 4 and he got beaten by more than this in the other one. So he's found some real good form and he goes nicely. Barrier 1, he looks good. And the other one we're going to have a look at is Cordyceps. Comes in with a really light weight. He's been running some cheeky races recently. Barrier number 2 should get a soft lead as well, so he looks all right.
All right, OK. Couple of races to have a look at here, with some of these horses have bumped into each other a few times in the past as well. Starting here, Fast Most Furious, Good Standing, Flying Thunder finishes off strongly. He's the one for us, and Time to Celebrate towards the rear.
Yeah, Alexi Bedell riding Fast Most Furious this time out. Zach Purton was on board from a wide stall last time out, and he stayed on well behind Perfect Match, who was able to dictate from the front. Also in the race there was Good Standing. He boxed on fairly. I thought the improving run out of the race was Flying Thunder. That was certainly a much better run from him. I thought he needed to produce a run like that.
He did, and he really caught the eye. He's the one in the orange down the really outside, so I thought it was a good run from him. And Fast Most Furious are the 2 I'm taking out of that.
Yeah, Perfect Match, the winner of that race, looks very progressive indeed. Moving on to Not Usual Talent and Green Luck. A little bit of ground in the early stages, working out of it late, but Not Usual Talent finished off OK.
Yeah, Green Luck, I'm happy to wait till he gets back to Happy Valley. I think that's his go. Not Usual Talent, he's starting to come to a bit of form. He looked like he was going to be really progressive last season. This season he's been probably slightly disappointing with just 1 placing from his 6 starts. But this showed he's back to something with his 4th behind Harmony Hero. Yeah,
it was a better run from him. Tony Picone rides. Zach Purton was on board last time. I did like the way he rounded off his race.
All right, well, Pressure Ship's had a fantastic season so far. Vincent Ho, the regular rider, has been in 4 times. He's won him in 3 times of those 4 occasions.
Vincent, Pressure Ship, he's won 3 of his last 4. Can he keep that winning run going on the weekend?
I think so. He tried okay. Seems nothing wrong with him, so draw 1, so hopefully, need some luck to get the run.
Just looking at that trial, he finished last. Was it the plan for him to have an easy trial, or is he a bit lazy in the mornings? What was your take on that?
Yeah, just, let him have a nice gallop, that's all. But he never showed much at the trials anyway, even before. So I think it's okay for him.
Ricky's spoken about the horse in pretty strong terms, that he likes him. Do you think he's a horse that could go to that top group of milers here in Hong Kong?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely a very nice horse, and got a good fighting heart there. So he's not a big horse, but he got a heart there. So hopefully he can win again.
There's Vincent Ho on Pressure Ship. I think he's very progressive, this horse. Whether he makes into a group horse or not, I'm not sure. He was a listed winner in Ireland, and they tried him in group company, but he's still heading in the right direction.
Again, it's one of those things that's taken a while to acclimatise here in Hong Kong. Now he's sort of won 3 of his last 4 runs, and Ricky, you does have a really high opinion of the horse.
Yeah, the horse, he always looked like it last season, didn't he? Even in his track work, he looked like there's ability there. Wasn't quite doing it. Comes out this season and bang, bang, bang. 5 starts, 3 wins, a second behind more than this. Barrier 1, for me, he looks very
And
tough.
it's the turn of foot over the last 250 metres he can produce as well,
Yeah.
which is quite devastating.
All right, for a mark of 93, a win would nearly put him into, or possibly put him into a triple-figure ratings, and group races wouldn't be too far away. Rickfield again picking up at Happy Valley. It's a super ride from Matthew Poon.
Yeah, he stole this race, didn't he, Matthew Poon? It was a brilliant ride from him. And Rickfield has shown that his best runs are at Happy Valley. He's had 13 goes at Sha Tin, and he hasn't troubled the judge.
Yeah, he's got a light weight here, 111 pounds, maybe a couple of pounds overweight potentially there for Matthew Poon. But the horse is in good form at the moment, but average record at Sha Tin.
Yeah, the pedantic amongst us would say he's won on the all-weather at Sha Tin, but not on the turf.
Okay.
Who do you like for?
He's been horrible on the turf anyway. Average has been kind. Pressure Ship on top. He looks the one. I think he can be tough to beat. Flying Thunder looks very progressive. Fast Most Furious comes out of that same race. And I'll put Cordyceps in now. He's the one that has got the lightweight, who has got a good record on the Sha Tin turf, barrier 2, and be on the pace. 7, 5, 2, 11. I think 7 can win again.
Yeah, same top 3 for me. I think Pressure Ship's going to take the world of beating here with the form that he's in at the moment for Ricky Yu and Vincent Ho from gate number 1. Flying Thunder's my cue horse. Fast Most Furious at number 2. Very consistent recently. Was wide sliding down the side but kept coming last start, and Not Usual Talent goes in. I've also thrown in Insatiable into the trio there, as well as I mentioned, Not Usual Talent. So 7 the banker though, Pressure Ship.
All right, yeah, I like 7 as well. I've got the same 4 numbers as Paul again, same order. You've got the same tiers. There you go, race number 7.
Looks like Saturday's going to be a filler.
Lucky 7, 7 and 7 there. For Pressure Ship,